evening, everyone. Today we'll be talking about the topic: should sports and arts be prioritized in curriculums? Now, when I think about the society that I'm living right now, we belong to the cookie community. What do I see from our society is we prioritize sports rather than studies. Despite our homeworks, we tend to play with friends, so we never do well in the examinations, both internal and external. What does it profit? Parents have spent hundreds and thousands of rupees for the education, but we didn't even get good marks from the schools. It is deeply painful for those who have been supporting us day and night without any grievances. They have stood with us and keep working, keep struggling for the benefit, for the betterment of our future. Tonight, this is a very serious topic. I'd like to take an example from my own community. Prioritizing sports and arts in the curriculum does not make sense to me. Atomic Habits, which is published by James Clear, has been sold across 5 millions. People have different perspectives on this particular book. However, lots of good comments have been received across the globe. What does that indicate? Majority of the people wish to do one thing than the other. My point here is some might say it is good that we prioritize art and sports in the curriculums because they might feel bored while learning, while sitting on the class, while sitting for 4 or 5 hours. Yes, it is acceptable that they have the opportunity to express their opinions. However, we can't prioritize two things at the same time. Try to play games at this time, practice maths. What would you learn? You will learn nothing. That's the case. Almost 80% graduate students have resided in my own village. There, while analyzing their academic backgrounds, they were the ones scoring very good percentage in college and schools. But now, they don't know what to do. Because as soon as they passed out from the matriculations, they prioritize sports over education. They prioritize enjoyment over education. They prioritize art over education. Because arts and sports are those games which are meant only for the professionals. When you get something what you wanted, you can always play games and arts at your home in your leisure time, but should not be included in the curriculums. As I mentioned earlier, we tend to lose interest when we both focus on two things at the same time. So this is strictly prohibited from my side, not to do it again and again. The student who have did very well in the class may distract in learning what they should within the classroom because of their friends' request to play football together. It was also happening to me because a lot of friends, almost all of us, have dependence. We can't live independently. We need social. We need to be socialized. We need friends. When majority of the friends are interested in playing and you alone are obstructing to it, how would your friends react when you are in need of help? Nobody want to cope with you because you're not agreeing with them to play football, cricket, or any kind of games. So in conclusion, friends, we need to understand how the system works, how our brain works. As proved by the scientists, a person with single focus is always better than a person with a very high IQ, focusing on multiple things at the same time. Multitasking never works. It works. It works in some areas, but never lead you to become an excellent. In this world, whether we are pursuing medical line or defense, whatever fields we are going through, we will be competing with lakhs and lakhs of students who wants to play football. Let them go professionally. Let them join the football coaching. Those who wants to study, let them go schools, but not in the academy where lots of children are playing football. These are all about distraction and urge. Consequently, we have now several academies, several schools, colleges, where everyone can pursue his own goals. By identifying our skills, it is time that we go only on a single thing, which really means a lot to us. But let us not go many things. Let us focus on one that can help us reach beyond our expectation. Thank you.